Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Jamaica, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Before we get into the video, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up, a big like if you like and enjoy the video, as well as that will let me know that you want me to continue to do more content like it, and share this video across all social media platforms, as well as hit that notification bell button down below as well so you don't miss a single video that I upload. And make sure that you guys select the all option so you're guaranteed to not miss anything. I'm coming out with bangers, guys, and you don't want to miss it. Now let's get into the video. Now, for some of you who are not aware and don't know, a couple of days ago I did do a video about August Alsina and how he had an interview recently with Angela Yee, and basically in that interview he revealed that he did have a romantic relationship with the actress Jada Pinkett Smith, and he also went even further to say that Will Smith actually approved and gave his blessing as well. So if you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna put it down below in the description box. So before you finish this video, go ahead and stop this one and go check that one out first, and then come back to this one, and make sure that you give both of the videos a big thumbs up while you're at it. Okay, now let's get into it. Now, when August revealed that he was romantically involved with Jada Pinkett Smith the past 4 out of 5 years of him knowing her, and that her husband Will Smith actually gave the green light and gave his blessings, a lot of people have something to say, including Tisha Campbell, which you might know her better as Gina from the 90s sitcom Martin. She put this on her Instagram and Twitter. She said, "The truth always comes out in the end, no matter how hard anyone tries to hide it. Lies are just a temporary delay to the inevitable." And then she captioned that picture saying, "Don't have to say a word. God always reveals all. Can't put a spin on that." And then someone said, "Thank you, even though they lied to the end." And she said, "And you're right, they will lie to the end. And the real key is people will stop believing them." The fact that she emphasized in all capital letters, will, the word will, was she hitting at Will Smith? I don't know. She posted this right after the drama hit. So for those of you who don't know the backstory, Tisha probably does know a lot of dirt about Will and Jada, because her and now her ex-husband, Dwayne Martin, they've known Will and Jada since before they even got married. In fact, Will and Jada both said that they officially met at a party that Tisha and Dwayne gave at their house years ago before they got married. So if you're confused as to why fans may think that Tisha was speaking on the situation, it's because her ex-husband Dwayne Martin is very good friends with Will. They're best friends, and they are such good friends that Will was tied up in the couple's divorce proceedings, as reported by The Blast. In the bankruptcy, Dwayne was accused of hiding a Chatsworth mansion under a company named Rocks LLC, and Will Smith loaned Dwayne about $1.4 million to save the home at one point. So it's possible that Tisha's feeling some type of way and a little salty because now that her and Dwayne are divorced and going through these legal troubles, she finally sees and recognizes what it really is, and that's that, you know, Will's loyalty lies with Dwayne, with her ex-husband Dwayne Martin, and that's just what it is. Anyways, y'all, for those of you who are too lazy and didn't want to go back to the other video to check out the original interview between August Alsina and Angela Yee, where he revealed that he did in fact have a romantic relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith 4 out of 5 years that he's known her, with the actual approval and blessing of her husband Will Smith, then I'm gonna post that clip real quick, and then we're gonna get down to what y'all came here for, which is Jada Pinkett Smith and her response to this whole ordeal. Check it out.
I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation due to the transformation from their marriage to life partnership that they've spoken on several times, and it, you know, not involving romanticism. He gave me his blessing, and I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life, you know, and I truly and really, really deeply loved and have a ton of love for her. I devoted myself to it. I gave my full self to it. So much so to the point that I can die right now and be okay with knowing that I truly gave myself to somebody.
Right, you did the right thing.
And I really loved a person. I experienced that. I know what that feels like, and some people never get that in this lifetime. So I know that I'm completely blessed.
So there you go. Y'all heard it from the horse's mouth. Y'all heard it from August himself. Basically, in so many words, he was saying he was admitting to being a side piece. He was cool with it, and then he caught feelings, and I'm sure Jada caught some real feelings too, but not real enough to leave her marriage that she's openly said that no matter how unconventional her marriage is, she is absolutely not, okay, I repeat, not leaving her husband.
We essentially had to destroy our marriage.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, I can't do this anymore. And to me, it was over. But divorce was never even an option.
Stop it. I was like, wait a minute, hold it. No.
Like when I was reading in the tabloids that we were getting divorced and all of that stuff. And it was like, it was never even
lawyers. I've never even seen a divorce lawyer. Right. It's like, that was never.
It was never even a consideration.
My mind.
But was it for you?
Because I had been divorced before, I wasn't getting divorced again.
Right.
Okay.
Like,
so
I wasn't. Divorce wasn't an option. There was a time when I was scared that she might.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I put in too much.
Yeah.
Period. What is most important to me is my family.
You would think about the kids.
I was thinking about our family, not even just our immediate nucleus, but we have such a huge extended family.
Exactly.
And I knew that divorce wasn't necessary.
Yeah. Jada and I realized that we were on individual journeys. We were both trying to force a marriage when actually, if you think of us in terms of a seed and soil, are they married? Right? Is a seed, it's not married to the soil, it's just growing together, both doing what they were designed to do. And me and Jada sort of found ourselves into that space where we don't even say we're married anymore. We refer to ourselves as life partners, right? Where you get into that space when you realize you are literally with somebody for the rest of your life. There's no deal breakers. There's nothing she could do, ever. Nothing that would break our relationship. She has my support till death.
Now, honey, after hearing that, if I was August or if I was anybody's side piece, I would have ran for the hills after hearing that. Because in my mind, if I ever wanted something more serious with you, after hearing all that, I would know that wouldn't be able to happen. So with that said, I don't understand what August really thought would transpire or progress between him and Jada, because she obviously was never going to leave her family. But okay, y'all, we're finally at the part that y'all came to this video for. So if you made it this far, give this video a big thumbs up, okay? So basically, here is Jada and Will's response to August's, accusations. Basically, while August Alsina has claimed that he has been in a 4-year relationship out of the 5 years that he's known Jada Pinkett Smith, and also claims that Will Smith gave his blessing for this to happen, well, both Jada and Will's representatives in their camps gave a statement to Page 6 and TMZ and E! News saying that these accusations are absolutely not true. And I know that we're all tired of this source and that source said this and that on their behalf. So, good news is Jada broke her silence and officially made an official statement on her Twitter page saying there's some healing that needs to happen, so I'm bringing myself to the red table. Basically alluding that she's going to be, addressing this on her Facebook show called Red Table Talk. And I can't wait. Just drop that date on when you're going to be releasing this episode, sis. I'm going to be watching. Okay, now that I've given you guys the tea that you wanted, I kind of want to just add my, my 2 cents and my opinion on this situation. So I basically think that Jada Pinkett was wrong as an older, experienced, and married woman to take advantage of August Alsina when he was extremely young and emotionally vulnerable at the time. Everyone knew his story because he was so open and vocal about how he had no real guidance or mature adult mother or father figure in his life, because for years him and his mother had a tumultuous relationship, and his mother focused so much on his stepfather, who was and still is dealing with drug addiction, that she actually abandoned August. during his lowest and darkest times, as far as physically dealing with health issues as well as emotional issues and battling depression and addiction to marijuana and Percocet pills. Jada and Will literally took him in as more of like a mother and father figure and helped nurse him emotionally and physically and spiritually. So I believe August looked to Jada as a mother figure at first, but then along the way things went completely left somewhere. And as an older, mature, experienced and married woman, I don't care what feelings on her end or his end, unexpectedly came up and merged. I just don't believe she should have entertained any inappropriate emotional or physical relationship with August at all, period. Now, on the flip side, even though August claims that Will gave his blessing and approval for this whole situation to happen between Jada being his wife and also August, I still think that on August's part, he still is a little bit to blame as well. And he still was in the wrong to a certain extent as well, because, he was grown enough to know that marriage is sacred and you don't have, you shouldn't have any emotional or physical relationship with a married person, period, because that's not how God intended it at all. Marriage is between two people, and that's it. However, since Will and Jada are obviously not on that same way of thinking and they told him this dynamic of a relationship was okay, then August, of course, felt that there was nothing wrong with what was going on. But now he's feeling the after effects and the emotional pain that is caused when he had to walk away from it. After he finally realized and accepted that the dynamic in the relationship between him and Jada was not going to go anywhere further or get any more serious than what it was. So to me, the lesson learned here is that when you do things so left field and unconventionally in a way that God did not originally plan or design for it to be, you're gonna end up getting hurt and playing yourself. Now, don't get me wrong, I feel like Jada hurt as well, emotionally when things ended between her and August. And, seeing her hurt over another man, I'm sure has hurt Will. That's why I say nobody really wins in that type of situation, so you don't need to indulge in it. So I just feel like this, even though Jada and Will promised each other that under absolutely any circumstances they won't leave one another, that doesn't mean that they are happy or a strong unit. It just means you are comfortable in the security you built in an unhealthy relationship, and you are settling for that instead of giving into the unknown of walking away. Because if you were truly happy with just one another the way God intended it, you wouldn't need to be doing all this stuff that is so messy and hurting yourselves and others as well. That's all I'm saying. Y'all let me know down below in the comments what y'all think, okay? Y'all make sure that y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below and hit the like button. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked and enjoyed it, as well as that will let me know that you want me to do more videos and content like it, as well as share this video on all your social media platforms. Get the word out there, as well as just help me grow the channel, y'all. And anyways, y'all, please hit that notification bell button down below as well. Make sure that y'all select the all option. That will guarantee that y'all will not miss any videos or content that I upload and post for y'all. You don't want to miss it, okay? So like I always say, take care of yourself and take care of each other. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and thank you for your love and support. And until next time, peace.